In order for a political cult to be successful, they have to do two things. They have to control the media, and they have to stop gatherings of people. Do you remember what they did in the beginning of COVID?
Yeah.
Did the government control the narrative, control the media?
Oh, yes.
Did they isolate you?
Yes.
From gathering in groups? Yes. When you go into the political cult information in the rest of the book, when he dives into it further, what you learn is that political cults will often, if they cannot grasp with just controlling the media and isolating people, if they can't get their people to conform to their wishes and demands, the political cult will adopt one particular tactic of the religious cult leaders. You know what that tactic is? And it is, I could not believe it when I read it, the political cult will engage all of their followers and require them to wear a specific article of clothing.
Which has happened throughout history.
Okay, now let's just take the COVID narrative, right? For the first 10 months, what did you hear from Anthony Fauci? Do masks work or do masks not work? He fumbled over and over for the first 8 to 10 months of COVID. He's like,
I remember that.
Masks aren't going to work. Yeah, masks are going to work. Yeah, maybe 2 masks are going to work.
Yeah,
remember, 4 masks, the more's better. Right, you remember this narrative? Then all of a sudden it went from this discussion about masks maybe working or not working to everybody has to wear a mask. Remember this?
Yes, and you were ostracized if you did not.
So, in the context of Mormonism, what's the article of clothing?
The underwear.
The underwear. What do they tell you in the Mormon church? They tell you have to wear temple garments, is what they call them. And you have to have a temple regimen in order to wear them. So you have these temple garments that have Masonic symbols all over them that represent different things. And you have to wear them every day of your life.
Oh, my God.
And this is what they tell you. It's okay for those who believe it's okay. I wore them for 20 years of my life, okay? Every day, just like they told me. I was the Peter priesthood. So they tell you to wear cotton underwear men, silk underwear women, top and bottom, and they tell you this. As long as you will wear that, Satan can no longer tempt you and cannot physically hurt you. I think I was born for this time of life on earth, recognizing that these are cult-like control factors.
Wow.
It was very obvious when COVID came out and Fauci finally said all people around the world have to wear a mask. Even in your car alone, you have to wear a mask. You have to wear
crazy.
In order to ingrain the doctrine any cult is trying to get you to buy, if they're not buying it by just pummeling you with nonstop flood of media narrative, and they can't get you to just believe it and isolate you and just pummel you with all that narrative, if that's not working, get them to wear an article of clothing. What does it do? So when you put on your Mormon garments, you believe Satan can't tempt you as long as you're wearing them, and he can't physically hurt you. They tell you a bullet won't penetrate you. You can't even be burned alive as long as you have your garments on. Okay, great. What'd they tell you about the mask? Put on this cotton mask that has no antiviral property whatsoever, no proven efficacy to actually reduce respiratory infections of any kind ever. This is not a medical device. Okay. Yeah. They then told you have to wear it every single day in order to what? Prevent from inhaling a deadly respiratory pathogen. Mm-hmm. How is that different than the Mormon garments? Bullets, fires, pitchforks, darts, and arrows of Satan and physical. This is going to protect you. It's no different. They finally were able to control the world by getting people to literally, physically, you learn about it in the book, cult leaders, they do this. They'll ask you to wear an article of clothing. A lot of religious cults like the Nexium one, all the leaders had to wear a sash every day. And when you put it on, you physically are telling yourself why it is that cult told you to wear it. And when people started being told they had to wear it, and when you physically put it around your ears every day and put it on your face, every time you do that, you further ingrain the belief of the narration coming from the cult leaders, which is Big Pharma. And just so y'all know, if y'all haven't realized this yet, who really rules the world? Big Pharma does. Pharmaceutical industry does. They do control the world. In fact, I would like you to take some context here. Some religions control your whole world. My whole world was controlled by a religion. Mm-hmm. The pharmaceutical industry controls all of it, including religion, which is why the Mormon leaders, the Pope, all in unison, actually told you all. What did they all say? This is amazing to me. Okay, these are the leaders of religions and supposedly the oracles with God, speaking for God on the earth. What did they tell you in unison for the last 4 years the world needed more than anything else? It wasn't faith in God. It wasn't getting on your knees and praying. It wasn't building a relationship with God. It wasn't trusting God's natural immunity put inside of you. No, what'd they tell you? The Pope, Mormon church leaders, everyone needs to get a COVID-19 vaccine. The Pope himself said, right now, the world needs only two things: vaccines and defunding our militaries around the world and loosening our borders. Okay, really? I want to ask you something. If Jesus' return and second coming was during COVID, do you believe he would have wore a mask? Do you believe he would have said, bring me all the children to me except the unvaccinated ones?
Mm-mm.
Do you think he would have ever?
No. He was not afraid. He was around lepers.
Do you think he would have went to the Home Depot parking lot to get his COVID-19 vaccine?
No.
So he could travel to the other countries he was promising to come visit?
No, he was just going to go wherever his father told him to.
Right. So